my face red.
All right, welcome back to Surviving Mondays. We got our special guest, Donovan Facey, and he's here for another one-on-one.
Stop with the full name. Face.
Hey, face. But this is one-on-one. This is where we get personal with you. You feel me? So this is Donovan Facey for one-on-ones, okay? So who are you, though?
Oh, he's trying to get deep.
Yeah, who are you, man? Where are you from? What's good?
Originally from New York, the big city. Moved down here around high school time. Mm-hmm. With Nappy Productions.
Where? One of the founding members of Nappy Productions.
Yeah.
Salt Talks as well, you know.
Salt Talk. The skits, the throwbacks.
Exactly.
They wouldn't know if they were with us from day one.
The real fans know.
The real ones. But yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what you do. Like, what do you do as a hobby or for yourself?
Hobbies. I just started cutting hair, getting better with that. Messed you up a few times. Thank you for coming back.
Trap cuts, man. I believe in trap cuts. That's what it is. Go check my boy out.
Now you paying me now, so it must be good now.
Something like that. I feel bad. You gotta eat.
Yeah. I'm studying the stock market as well. Foreign exchange market. Stocks and currency and all that type of stuff.
Things of that nature. That sounds pretty deep, man.
I'm trying my best to be the next Tiger Woods.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Golfing is number one in my heart right now.
All right, that's what's up.
I suck, by the way. Don't ask me my score.
Keep going, you get better with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that's for sure. You should see my drive now.
Is it nice?
It's real nice. Okay. It's hella nice.
All right. Well, one thing I noticed about you, you're pretty dark. Okay. You're black, you know what I'm saying? You're a black individual. People hearing through
Who's darker, me or you?
Let's not talk about that. Well,
no.
What I'm
let's
gonna
talk
say,
about it.
Let's it's one-on-one. It's about you. Okay.
Right.
So one thing I noticed, people listening audibly who can't see Facey right now. Facey's African American. All right. So Face, how's it feel being black in America right now in your perspective?
My perspective?
Yeah, 2018.
Well, first of all, I stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
I stay in my lane. I stays out the way.
Okay.
Honestly, it's been the same thing since I was young. You see racism on a daily basis, small to big. You always feel like you got to work a little bit harder, because people get more recognition. I don't want to get into
details of that. Okay, that's fine.
But I'm just focused on just bettering myself.
Yeah.
Staying positive. And
do you feel like there's been positive steps forward, at least when it comes to being black in America and the balance, the equality, at least when it comes to that?
I do believe that things are getting better. I think people are, at least our generation.
Mm-hmm.
We're very
we're really aware. I feel like we're recognizing.
And we understand that we're the same.
Yeah.
We're not different at all, really.
Yeah.
And I think the older people make it harder. This is probably gonna sound terrible.
No, you don't want to generalize, but the older generation.
It's the old people.
Yeah, it's the older generation.
That's why I see most of the racism from.
Okay.
Okay. What did I just say?
Most of the racism.
Yeah. I don't know if I said that right.
But I mean, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So you feel like, in your opinion, do you feel like once, and it sounds terrible, but once the older generation makes their way out, and then our generation kind of becomes the new, I don't feel like it's gonna better itself.
I think it would be better, but it won't be dead.
Yeah.
Because those same people taught their kids, and then those kids taught their kids.
Yeah.
So it's going to be alive, but I don't know how much better it would be, but I think it would definitely.
I feel like you're right, because racism in itself is kind of like a disease for the mind, right? So it spreads through generations.
Yeah. It's all hate.
Yeah, it's all hate at the end of the day.
Which is a terrible thing to have inside of you.
But it is taught at the end of the day. So, okay, so we get a little understanding of like where you're coming from, at least as a citizen of America, but like. I had some, good conversations with the last guests, in the past episodes. So I wanted to get your intake on this. Okay. Do you feel like women nowadays are spoiled a little bit? Now, let me kind of paint a picture, okay? In the sense that, because I like to talk shit. I want y'all to understand I'm talking shit. Do you feel like women are a little bit spoiled when it comes to being courted, right? So say you're talking to a female, And do you feel like they're demanding more from the jump? They want you to jump hurdles or leaps and bounds, like mountains. Yeah. You feel that way? Because I feel like
I also believe it depends on the area too.
Yeah,
we live in a upscale area, so I think women here
our demographic is more uppity.
Uppity. That's a good way to put it. I like the way you did that. Uppity.
They're a little bit more
high
uppity.
Maintenance.
A little bit high maintenance. Expect a little bit more for themselves.
The whole globe.
No. I don't want to deter from our female listeners because I know you guys already want to kill me for talking shit from the other past episodes. But I do feel like there's no problem with having a higher requirement for the men that you introduce in your life. There is no problem for that. But I also feel like it's a give and take. Yeah. If you hold men to such an accountability, it's like then you have to it's a give and a take. You have to also give a little bit as you're taking and demanding so much from that certain individual. And each female is different. You know, some don't seem as different as others, but we're not gonna go into details with that. Spanish woman, but it's just it's one of those things. It's just like I feel like right now, at least maybe you can kind of attest to this, that you could be speaking to a woman, you could be honestly trying to get to know a woman, right? Mm-hmm. But you gotta run a mile. You gotta jump at least 40 meters. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you being light.
You gotta have a runtime of four. You know what I'm saying? 4.3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm struggling in that. Right?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be
getting old.
You see what I'm saying? It's just like the high demand of it. I feel like is happening right now in our days because again, kind of like what we were talking about in the first episode. Yes, yeah. I do believe social media plays a big part in that. Yeah. And I'm gonna play devil's advocate because we don't have any females here. We got someone in the audience right now, but he's a male, so he might be biased. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
I'm pretty sure he's biased.
Females, he's real biased. But I feel like females probably feel like, okay, men are demanding in a sense that, what do we see on our social media? Just IG models.
I don't want to say any names.
Booty.
Katia.
You know what I'm saying? You see
Stephanie.
You see booties.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see bosoms. I'm not trying to say, I'm not trying to get too explicit with it, but you see the things. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, we're being socially conditioned now to kind of expect that from women. So in their defense, I'm sure they could say that, well, men are demanding too. Men want big booties and, this, that, and the third, this type of hourglass figure, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, how do you feel about that? At least that mindset that women might have, at least with the expectations that men, quote unquote, have. Do you have expectations personally? You got to have an hourglass figure, big booty. You know what I'm saying?
I do love me some booty.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
It ain't gotta be crazy big. It just look nice. It complements your body. You know what I mean? That's about it.
Okay, so you don't really care about personality too much.
Or?
I set you up.
You wanna get deep. That's what you want to know.
Set you up a little bit.
Personality matters. Brain matters. I love to see how women think.
Yeah.
A girl with a mind is very attractive to me. Damn, you put me on the spot.
It's real though. It's real though because I'm not saying this for the clout. I'm gonna make this real clear right now. I'm not saying for this clout, but it's really hard for me to date a woman I can't mentally be on the same wavelength as me.
Yeah.
Like if I can't have a conversation with you for longer than 10 minutes, then we're probably not gonna date. But I'm gonna tell you right now. You may think your looks is what keeps me there, but it's actually your mentality that keeps me there. Your looks opens the door and may catch the attention. It's that flashy billboard, but it's your mentality that represents the content that's on that billboard that's going to attract me and keep me there. You feel me? So it's just like
I feel like the looks definitely started.
Yeah.
But if she, I don't know how to explain it. The looks definitely started, but if the mind is not there, then you just feel yourself just.
And I've become more attracted to someone whose mindset is on a different level.
Yeah, who can teach you a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Where you went in and you weren't even really attracted to that person like that. Not saying they're ugly, but they weren't really your type.
Yeah.
But the minute they open their mouth, it's like, whoa, okay. Yeah. your wifey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like, so like, I think women also need to understand that there is brothers out there who do enjoy the mindset. So I mean,
the mindset is just,
the mindset is huge. I think it's super.
You just want to ask her so many questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Get
like,
to know about her and shit.
Women, have you guys, obviously comment below, but women, have you ever had a man who you're talking to, who you didn't really know if he liked you or not, just ask you questions? Because, like, think about it. Maybe that man is so interested into your mindset, to your goals, to your pursuit of happiness, that he just wants to know who you are from the up top. You feel me? He ain't worried about the down low just yet. He's trying to figure out what's up there. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's possibly your kids' moms. That's possibly that could be your wife at the end of the day. So these are things that we do keep in mind in a sense. I'm not gonna bring some random stranger to the group of my friends, my family. I'm real big with bringing my significant other to my mother. You know what I'm saying? If she can't hold herself, accountable for herself, she can't hold it down for me in front of my mother. That's a problem.
I've never brought one of my girls back to my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a huge thing for me.
Yeah.
Like, I need to know what my mom feels.
Well.
Yeah, like I need to know if my mom is like, like how she feels about that. And my mom's starting to keep it real now, but like it's always big. Like I've never really explained it to the girls that I've dated before, but like if you meet my mom's, like I'm taking you serious. Yeah, like it's real big. Yeah. So if anything, guys, drop a comment below. Let us know what you feel, whether personality is important to you, if you just want booties and titties and all that.
I might catch some heat for that comment right now.
But it's all good. You know why? Because one-on-one's over. We're going to take a quick break and jump straight into game time. We're going to see how you do, because Poetic Justice is next.